Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back. It's some more Gran Turismo 2. Last time we did the Historic Car Cup. I earned basically 0 historic cars in the Historic Car Cup, but today we're going to do something even more historic. We're going to be going to the Mid-Engine Challenge, finally. Finally, after all these years, we are going to be doing the Mid-Engine Challenge, but not before I take a quick journey into the West City. Yes, the West City is best city because it's got a bunch of Italian and French cars. So today we are going to be purchasing some more turbo, some more Verbo turbo, and we're going to be getting stage 3 for 45,000. That's a lot of HP right there, so that's great. Got a lot of health points, perfect. That'll help me out with some dangerous rolls that are coming down the road here. And we're gonna go to Muffler. I hope I didn't waste money on this last time. Okay, I did not. 335 for 5,000. Very good, very good. And I'm not done there. We're going to also take a journey over to this. I think you know where I'm going with this. The Stratus has not quite reached the god status of the CRX, but that's not going to stop me from wasting $80,000 on racing modification. Yes. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. How can you say no to something like that? I will be buying the racing modification. Thank you, thank you. So yes, you may have just noticed that I just wasted 150,000 credits on pointless cosmetic tuning. And you would be correct if you assumed that I am a stupid, dumb, idiot moron for doing so. I'm not going to buy the port polish yet. Maybe I'll get the port polish eventually, but for now we're just going to stick with what I got. Stick with my guns. I think this is more than enough equipment adjustments. We're going to jump straight over to the Mid-Engine Challenge, which the first stage only is 345. So we're going to do that. Grand Valley East. I thought you said waste! Wow, dude. They don't even want us doing the full Grand Valley track yet. We did the full Grand Valley race in the Ford Focuses, but only the East Circuit in the MR Challenge. Oh no. Oh no, it's a bunch of very slow cars. Uh-oh. Am I overpowered? No. Look at me go. I got some straight line speed. Lancia Stratus number 2. I think we all know which one is the superior Lancia Stratus. Uh-oh. Oh, car's not turning. Oh dear. You see, we still got the problem of the fact that this car is not very good to drive in general. Yes, that's true. That is in fact true. I think Grand Valley's short version does not appear in Gran Turismo 4. I think. But I think it comes back in Gran Turismo 5, I want to say. Anyway, I thought Grand Valley Speedway was like the ultimate Gran Turismo track because they both have Gran in the name. So I thought like this was the title track for the game when I first played it in GT3. But and it, you know, it kind of could be construed that way. It's big. It is in fact Gran. Oh, I have a bit of a lead. Okay. We still have a 5th gear too, so that's good. That's good. Can we see 6? Can there be 6 gears in this car? Wow, I don't even have fully customizable transmission and we have the perfect gear ratios for this track. How can one man produce such a perfect baseline setup for the Lancia Stratus? I don't know, dude. I don't know, I'm just that good. I'm just that good. I'm so great at this game. Oh yeah, I am. Oh yeah, I'm great. I'm great at this game. You know, I feel like it's not too much to ask for to not be stupid. I really don't. But apparently I'm mistaken. Anyway, yeah. After months of anticipation, we can finally definitively say that the first race in the MR Challenge is completed. That was very good. A very good first race with the not fully upgraded, but close Lancia Strats. That's good stuff. Anyway, that was the first race in the MR Challenge, and it was worth $5,000 and a new car. Sick. That's cool. I'm really glad about this fact. Next race, we're making the jump by 150 HP. We're gonna go to the high-speed ring. We haven't been here in a while, actually. This is the first time we've been in the high-speed ring in a hot minute, in fact. So we'll see what kind of competition. See what the competition's looking like. And welcome to high-speed ring. It's a ring where you go fast. Okay, so we got a 206. So that's a good, well, like that's actually a Clio. I'm sorry, not a 206. But there is that's a Lotus. Lotus. No, that's not a Lotus. That's like the what? Isn't that like that's like a Tommy Kyra, I think. Anyway, it's not anything that I think it is. So that's an NSX. Okay, I knew that one. And there's a Lotus. Okay, so we do in fact have a Lotus. Oh. And we do in fact have an NSX. What's this other car though? What is that? I'm guessing that's also a Clio. Yeah, I'm gonna go with probably a Clio, and I'm gonna also go with dying. Dying! Could you please go forward? Alright, just start the fucking race over if you can't drive in a straight line. Attempt number 2 at this race. Don't forget they reshuffle the cars every single time you restart. They didn't reshuffle that to my right, or I don't think they reshuffled the NSX either, but it feels for some reason like I'm faster this time though. So, this time we will in fact be going down the line, we will be moving into the lead, and we will not be spinning out in the exact same spot for a second time. That is in fact not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to get up here, there's 2 NSXs in this race. The NSX is overrated. I can beat that in the CRX. Oh, would you look at that. It's the same thing again. Alright, so, good news. Good news, everyone. The car still spins out basically whenever it feels like it. And we're spinning out again. Fine, I'll do it a fucking third time then. Attempt number 3 at this race. Can this car go 2, count them, 2 laps around this track without spinning out for absolutely no reason? We're just gonna have to wait and find out. This car kind of makes me hate being alive. It's just an absolute fucking death trap. I'm not sure how it won anything, honestly, but what it lacks in the ability to drive in a straight fucking line, it makes up for in both looks and performance. It has a good engine underneath it. We have managed to maintain the position of first for this entire race, and we're still driving off from them. Like the less defined that the cars behind me get, the better I know I'm getting through these corners. So we've just got to survive this. We've just got to survive this final corner, and we've got it. Oh yeah, we're way out ahead. Okay. All right, sure. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yes, very good indeed. Very good indeed. Beat the Lotus Elise, beat the Clio, beat the NSX. There was a Toyota MR2 for some reason. We did good. We did good. It was a good time. Good times were had by essentially the entire cast of characters. $6,000 and a new car. Let's save. Let's save so that I can reload if I fucking explode. And the final race of this MR challenge is at Red Cock Valley. Now, this track is hard enough to drive in a car that doesn't spin out every single time that you press the steering button. Now let's try it in the Lancia Stratus, which literally has crashed everything except for the game itself at this point. So, yeah, I'm excited. I bet you can tell. I bet you can tell that I'm hyped for whatever sheer nonsense and stupidity that this is gonna. Oh yeah, and don't forget that it actually wants me to have 600 horsepower for this race, which, in case you didn't know, I do not have 600 horsepower for this race. So, yeah. yeah, let's see what this, we'll see what they can do. 2 laps around this track. I have some bad memories of this place. I'm glad we didn't have to bring the fucking Plymouth Spider to this race, because that would have just brought them back even harder and heavier. It would have hit me even squarer on the forehead with those painful memories. But we've got we got some Magneto shit going on here. I mean, look at this. Look at those purple cars back there. They're looking like something Bruce Wayne would drive, who is definitely not Batman. All right, first actual corner of this race. The very first corner of this race. And we're already doing 360s. I adore this car. So the 2 cars I've earned thus far are TRT 2000 GT, which actually is an MR car. That alone surprises me. And a Tom's T1000. Yes, both of these rear MRs. They're similar in performance actually. This one's 266 though, so we're gonna get into the TRD 2000 GT, and we're gonna upgrade it. No, and it's a good thing that I know that the acronym TRD stands for Toyota Racing Development, so I know that we can go here and slap in a turbo and make it so that I can actually win this stupid race. And welcome back to Red Cock Valley. Do I regret spending 100 and something thousand credits on a car that can barely drive in a straight line? The answer to that question is absolutely not. No regrets whatsoever. Definitely was one of the more prudent decisions that I've made over the course of this game, and I can't even keep up with these guys on the start, so that's a great sign. That's a great sign for this attempt. The real question, the true test of this new car. Can it get through this section without absolutely eating shit? The answer to that question is no. The test has been failed. And I'm even further back on this lap than I was on the first attempt. Oh, that's just phenomenal news. Why is it that we live only to suffer? Only when I start to think about it. I hate everything about this. I don't get it. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't. It really doesn't have to be like this. This game sucks my dick. This game fondles my sack. This game licks my ass. This game can fuck itself. This car sucks. This car sucks. This car sucks. I'll make a beast out of myself. Gets rid of all the pain of being a man. The Ford GT continues to be driven by men wearing clown shoes, because there is no excuse for me to be this close to this guy. I mean, you're just at the mercy of whatever the game spawns in. I mean, like, obviously, once again, we have the CRX problem of this guy can put a 2-second gap on me on a single straightaway. But, like, I was keeping up with him just fine. Up until then. And now I just make up all that time again on this section. You're just at the mercy of whatever it spawns in. It could spawn in a bunch of Elans, and we could have been done with this by now, but no, instead it chooses to spawn in garbage like this. Garbage like this. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this game. I hate it. I wish I was dead. I know someday you'll have a beautiful light. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky, but why? Why, oh why can't it be mine? a race first. I am in the lead by not only am I in the lead, but by a sizable margin. This won't last. This will never in a million years last. But maybe I've finally gotten the best possible roll. Like, look at these guys back there just floundering around. Oh my god, if I lose this race now. Oh, yep, it's still very possible. Don't forget what I'm driving. That's literally all it took. All it took. Just not spawning in blatantly unfair garbage. That's all it took. Finally, this miserable garbage can come to an end. Thank you! Thank you, Eddie Vedder. That was a Vector M12 I was racing against. See, all these cars that you're looking at cost over $100,000 to buy, which I can't afford. I just don't want to. It's just you're at the mercy of the game. If it spawns in something bad, you're screwed. But otherwise, I mean, yeah, we're good. So hopefully this car that it just gave me is actually good and not trash. And I don't have to sell it out of pure frustration. Alrighty then. Thank God that's over. And what did we win? Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. I feel it. Okay. 250,000 is the value of this. This is like 1/7 of what it's actually, you know, like worth or something, or like 1/4 or something. I don't know how the actual calculations go for this game, but okay. I never was able to get this in Gran Turismo 3, so I guess this is a consolation. Yeah, pure luck is what got me that. Anyway, so that's enough of that. This game has ruined my my mood for a couple of days, I would say. Yes. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This has been more KamikazeGames, and I will see you in whatever comes next for Gran Turismo 2. Thank you. Bye. Fuck! 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 I just pushed Piglet into a power-up! No! Go away! Go away! This is rape! God damn it, this is rape! Where's my rape whistle?